You know what? Let's skill Loving Whispers, and then we use that potion. Potion of full sanity. Potion causes a burning sensation the moment it is drank. So you're telling me this motherfucker charged me for poison? You know, I would be mad, but this is a fucking hilarious scam. Okay. No wonder he was in such a hurry to get the hell out of there. All right. How's it going, everyone? This is Gilhall Gaming. Welcome back to Fear and Hunger. Oh, I forgot to turn on my light. Give me one moment, ladies and gentlemen. There we go. I was wondering why my green screen was a little bit messed up. But anyway, let's go ahead and light this up. Now, we did die last time, which is very unfortunate, but at the same time, we did learn that if we light all the candles in this area, it should make something happen. We also do have the second floor key, but I don't want to go down there until I go back and get the girl, because we have the red vial to get her out now. So, let's... Okay, sealed tightly. Did I already check this barrel back here? I think I did. We already searched Trocher. That's how we got the second floor key, so... Nothing left. Yeah, I think I've already searched pretty much everywhere in here. So let's light up all the candles and get into that, like, back room area. I'm very curious what's back there, because it didn't... I don't know. Tinderbox. There was something there. I feel like there was, but I just don't know what it is. Just need to light all the candles in order to open it up. There is that guard there. So let's go ahead and take him out real quick. Now we know the proper order of things. Okay, my mouse is... You know what, let's just... There we go. The mouse, I've figured out why I can target shit sometimes. Whenever you have the mouse on screen, it messes with targeting. Yep, arm is off. Then we go for the right arm. Make sure you can't do the coin flip attack. We hit the stinger. And now he's just gonna do tackles. So, do we go for head? Nope, miss. Fuck. Ow! At the very least, we're not in danger of dying. Okay, missed again. Fuck. Let's just start going for the legs then. There's a very good chance we're about to die. If we do die, I mean, it's not that big of a deal. Okay, we're still alive. Loses bounce with leg cut, and then that allows me to go for head. Okay, so that's how it works. I need to cut legs in order to go for the head. Good to know. Alright. Search meat pie, moldy bread. And then we skin him to get the guard skin. And with that... No, we're still one skin short. We need to find another skin. Light up all the candles. Don't want to go down there. I didn't do it last time. I don't think I'm going to be doing it this time either. A quill. And an explosive vial. Hear a crack underneath your feet. Tails. We're good. You barely managed to jump to safety. Alrighty then. Search crate for anything useful. 12 silver coins. And a... Hold on, what the fuck is that? Worm juice. A vial full of mild poison that's said to kill parasites and worms inside the host's body. Okay. Probably be useful for... I about walked into that one. I won't even lie to you guys. I about walked into that one. Tear the flag, get some cloth. Tear the flag, get some cloth. Right, now let's see what we can get for books. Search heads. Book of the Forgotten Memories. Hold on, what does that do for me? Books. A book with fine decorated covers. The book radiates certain dignity. As you open the book, you feel warmth and nostalgia that cannot be explained. Memories of your past life flash before your eyes, but some of these memories are not yours. You remember the wicked rituals your ancestors took part in, the crude, old-fashioned witchcraft that lacked the finesse of its modern counterpart. You remember how your ancestors would desperately try to contact even the most minor demons in their attempts to gain more knowledge of the other side. You remember how from every generation only the eldest child would be chosen to continue the family name, while the rest would be cut open to have their blood drained as a sacrifice to the older gods. You remember after a generation of these black arts, your ancestors finally managed to summon a wretched little evil. The miscreant that crawled from the summoning circle revealed its secrets. You remember blood sacrifice. As you finish reading the book, it crumbles to dust before your eyes. Hold on, what does that do? Blood sacrifice. Sacrifice blood for gods. Okay. Don't think I want to do that right now. Studies of Olimar 1, we already read that one. The Penance Knights, I believe we already read that one as well. There's another one of those. Can I use them as book armor? That's an actual thing, by the way. They use, like, Studies of Groger. That's a new one. At least I think it is. Studies of Grogeroth 1. To give room for new generations, for new trees to grow and usher, the prior forest needs to be burnt down, such is the rule of creation. Creation and destruction. One does not exist without the other. The destruction is called Grogeroth, the destroyer of men. A man fears destruction because a man gets accustomed to peace and quiet. The man grows fat and afraid of change. But change is inevitable, just as is Grogeroth. But there is no need for fear, as this destruction is of pure kind. It does not target one man specifically, it just exists. Interesting note on Grogeroth. He is a curious kind. More so than many of the other older gods. To relive the feeling of fear, Grogeroth wears bodies and skin of men and women alike. He might still be walking among us, masked under the skin of people and hanging bodies, blessing us with his blood magic. Fucking okay, if we see anyone wearing people's skin, we know who it is. The Fellowship, Chapter 1. Come on, come on, come on. Yes! Find the Scroll of Fencing. What does that do for me? Hold on. Never mind, that's an item first. Scroll of Fencing. Learn the secrets of the art of fencing and fast attacking. So what does that give me? What that's crafting? Skills. Fast attack. With swift movements, you gain an additional turn. Okay. Alright, also we need to eat, so eat. Use the mock-up book here. And we could check this place out. Oh yeah, we've already been here. Never mind. I was thinking it was the other place. We need to go behind the, like, torn down place. Oh Lord, teach hurting. Okay, we're gonna have to remember that, because that might be useful for later. There's the secret chamber. And we also have the book pages 1. Can we get book pages 2 from this one? Nope, random diary. Okay. Yeah, we already read that one. Okay, like I said, though... Or actually, no, we do want to run up to the backyard real quick because I am very low on health. So we can use the, like, bunny masks. Yep, there's Ragnvaldr, if I remember his name correctly. Outlander, I see. Seems like you still retain your sanity. In a way, it's reassuring to see that I'm not completely alone here. Yep. I am not evil, no. Yeah, so, yeah, he's just standing there. Yeah, I will say I did see online some of the, like, canon names. Like, for example, my character's name is canonically Enki. We're gonna leave... I'm curious about whether or not if I attack him, will that do anything. But first off, I'm gonna go talk to the bunny masks, fill up my health again. Grab a stick. It's like a booming noise. What the hell is that? Lose track of time, but are able to... Ow! Jesus. With the actor, your affinity with the Sylvian is growing. You feel rejuvenated. Sweet. We also get a red herb. Can whatever that booming noise is please stop? I think it heard me. Oh, that is funny. Alright, grab the blue herb here, and then I think I want to... I need something to restore my mind. That is the main issue right now, is I'm super low on mind. There's the dagger there as well. We need to come back and grab that for the girl. Moldy bread. Blue herb. Turnip. About in here. Some more dirt. Rotten meat. And then, of course, we can't use the dagger until we get the girl. Anything on the other? There is green herb there. If I remember correctly, these are the ones good for infection. Throws me off though because they reversed the herb colors from Resident Evil. Because in Resident Evil, blue herbs are what cure you from infection, and green herbs heal you. But here it's reversed. Blue herbs are the ones that heal you. All right, let's go get the girl. Before we do anything else, let's go get the girl. So swing back through here. And I'm trying to think, because the path forward does seem like... I'm just going to try something real quick. Not crafting. Skills. Oh. Alright. That does nothing for me. I want to know if I can talk to that insect, because I have mastery over insects. And every time I've come through here, he's just like scuttled away. So I'm curious if I can talk to him. Alright, green herb and blue herb. Which we do have the ability to craft these together. I forget what green and red does together. Is that in the book I read? Good Fears Alchemia. Or Alchemilia. So... Yep, we already know what these do. Cave moss, we don't have that yet. Green and red antidote for mild poisons. Blue and blue is blue vial. Blue and red is greater healing properties. Okay. The only unfortunate thing is I believe we only have the one red herb, so we can only make one really good healing item. Alright, let's light this place up a little bit. Feels like there'd be a secret door there, but no. Hi there, buddy. Let's test out this fast attack. Ow! Okay, I lost an arm. Okay, so note to self, do that after I've taken out the cleaver arm. Ow, what the fuck? Oh shit. Because I missed this. Okay, we're good, we're good. Let's cut that off before that does anything else. And then we get an extra turn, so we can also cut off his other arm. Attack the leg. Attack the other leg, and pray that he doesn't tackle. Fuck. Damn it. Alright. Okay. Reevaluate strategy. I'm gonna stop recording for a little bit just to get back to where I was. Okay, so... search the library again. I found a few books that I don't recognize, so let's go ahead and read these out. So first off, we got another book of the Forgotten Memories. We already know what this one is, so... we get Blood Sacrifice. Yep. Which I don't think is very useful at the moment, but we'll see. So we got Studies of Sylvian. Studies of Sylvian 1. Sylvian is the goddess of love, lust, and creation. She created men and women at the dawn of time. From the very first moments, she loved her children greatly. Over time, her love blossomed into more obsessive form, and she would try and guide her children more and more. Once she realized her children would never be able to return the same amount of affection back to her, her love took a more twisted form. Sylvian would shape mankind more to her liking and more into her own image with her gift to people, the love magic, otherwise known as the flower magic. For a brief moment in ancient history, mankind fell into a craze of fleshly delights. As a synchronized mass sea of naked people in the... I can't read that on YouTube. I'm probably going to even have to blur that one. Oh, God. But they're so closely dedicated to Sylvian to this day, but many believe she left mankind behind a long time ago. Okay. Good to know that that's the kind of god I'm worshipping. Assassin's Handbook 1. Okay, we already got this one. Never mind. I thought this was a new one. Yeah, we've already got this. We did, however, get Blood and Flower Magic. In this book, I reminisce my time at the Eastern Sanctuaries with my late master, Nashra the Great. You see, I was given the honor of being an apprentice to the Great Wizard. My time with him was brief, and I only managed to scratch the surface of the immense knowledge he possessed. In this book, I will list out the secrets of the spells he spoke of, on how to acquire the knowledge behind these blood magics and flower magics. You have to seek that information elsewhere. These would be his words. I know of the first secret of Golgoroth. If I see hanging from a tree a dead man's corpse, I wish upon his soul and bind it back to their umbilical cord, and then that corpse will walk and speak again with me. I know of the first secret of Sylvian. If I sprinkle my seed inside the womb of freshly deceased, the life that is left lingering in that corpse will sprout a son in my name, a son that will live a life of violence. I know of the second secret of Golgoroth. The minuscule world I have always felt curiosity for becomes understandable to me. I am finally able to converse with the insects around me and have them reveal their deepest secrets. I know of the second secret of Sylvian. I no longer have to fear for separation from my loved ones, for we can forever join in a marriage of flesh, an active love that creates a beautiful unison for two souls. I know of the third secret of Golgoroth. For all the wrong that they have done to me, I can merely point my finger and leash out the violence at them in their desperate cry of remorse. I know of the third secret of Sylvian. As human beings are simple creatures guided by their feelings and lusts, I can easily control their affections in the most primal of ways. So I thought that would teach me a spell, but I guess not. Last one that we got that's actually new is Alchemilia Volume 3. So Intermedius of Alchemy. The effects of different colored alchemic substances are listed here. Orange plus green is super senses. Blue plus blue is greater healing. White powder and murky is highly explosive. Okay, so we got some new crafting recipes then. Oh, we can mix 2 blue vials to make a greater healing. Black vial and nitroglycerin, and then orange vial and green vial. I'm trying to think of how to make an orange vial. I don't even know how to make a green vial. It's probably 2 greens, now I think about it. It's probably kind of obvious. But anyway. You know, I've been through this place a bunch of times. I've never actually thought to just talk to this guy. Stay cautious in the dungeons. The evil in this place is of pure kind. It is not here just to torment us. It's not here to spread its roots into the surrounding world. Even if the dungeons, vile traps, and decrepit monsters would lead you to believe otherwise. Its interests are already past this world, and this place is a mere relic from its long history. You seem familiar with this evil. Yeah, yes. Ja, yes. My kind, the northern people of Oldgard, we found the dark continent of Vinland from the far reaches of the west. The moment you lay your eyes on the crooked mountains and the twisted forests of those lands, you feel the presence of a greater evil. It's that same evil that resides here. Who are you? You can call me Ragnvaldr. I'm from the north, from the kingdom of Oldgard. Why are you here? I'm here to find a relic that a certain person took from my people. This man is imprisoned somewhere deep below. Maybe it's safer together? No doubt it would be for you, but for the time being I won't be traveling with you. What if I bring the girl back? Would that convince him? I feel like he's a good man. Maybe he would join up to defend the girl. Like, he seems like a decent man, right? Like, he doesn't seem that bad. Like, he's dressed like a barbarian, but he doesn't act like one. I don't know. Now that we're at full body, let's go rescue the girl. Actually, I do want to check one more thing, because they were saying that, like, the affinity with the different gods is going up, and I know that in here, the Hexen, there's, like, different branches dedicated to each of the gods. So is that what that is? Maybe not, because it doesn't seem like I'm gaining anything. I mean, I have Pyromancy Trick, but that's it. And I'm going to go ahead and assume that this world's Jesus has the cross as a symbol. This is Sylvan because it has, like, the healing whispers and stuff. Oh, my light's falling. It's because I still have it plugged in. Alright. What is this one, though? This one be... Master of... So this would be Grogoroth's symbol. So then actually, what the hell is this one? Pyromancy Trick, Hurting, Blood Golem, Necromancy. Hello. Okay. We'll hold off. But I am very curious about that, because it was saying, like, my affinity with the god is growing. So I'm wondering if that has something to do with the Hexen. We do have a key, by the way. So we picked up a key from the guard we killed earlier instead of the cage. The cage is locked. Use small key. There we go. I didn't even have to use my vial. And now we can go back and get the dagger, give it to her, and then see if we can also get Ragnvaldr to join us now that we have a girl with us. Because, again, I feel like he's a decent guy. I feel like he would join us to protect the girl, if nothing else. You know, let's avoid going down the hole over there, because I still remember that's there. I don't think it's changed position, because it's been the same, like, tile every time. Oh, he's gone. Well, shit. Alright. We can still get the girl the dagger. Single dagger is laying on the ground. It reminds you... Yep, we've already seen all of this. So give that to the girl. Then... Can I talk to her? I can't face her. Actually, hold on. I tried to do this earlier. Because we have skills. No, that's crafting. Fuck. Skills. One of the skills I can use is talk. So let's talk to the girl. Are you doing okay? Nothing. This girl seems to look in your eyes for a brief second before turning her head away. Let's try this again. Skills, talk. You're doing really great. The girl gives you a faint smile. Alrighty then. Items. I did notice that we're also very hungry, so... we didn't get the pie, which is the only unfortunate thing. And feels less hungry. Holy crap, cabbage heals your hunger a lot. Tomato is only for 7. Go ahead and eat a mushroom. I'm just trying to get my hunger back to a point where I'm not weakened, because I noticed that my HP was lowered. We'll probably hold off there. Okay, and now we can return to the lower level of the prison. Before I do anything, though, I'm gonna head back over here. Now that I have the girl in the party. I mean, we need to head this way anyway. We can go ahead and save while we have her in the party and not lose the progress we've already made. And as a note to myself, just so I remember it, if I run into that damn elite guard again, no holds barred, we're using pyromancy trick until the thing is dead. Then again, I don't really want to encounter him again. It's just that I don't think I'll have much choice in the matter. Alright, let's sleep again in the cell over here. Alright, save and rest. Heads. Sweet. I wonder if we get, like, the wrong coin flip there, if, Buckman over there is just gonna stab me in my sleep. Alright, anyway, need to head up here to the little chamber down here. This is where... Yep, second floor key. Yeah, it's this place. Ugh. Yeah, we're not doing anything down here that we don't have to. We're just gonna go ahead and go to the next one. Alright, let's light the place up. Find oil. Ooh, that'll be useful. That'll be very useful with pyromancy trick. Hold on. Does that work? Okay, first off, let's take care of the prisoner. Okay, we go for the arms. The girl goes for the head. Arm one's off. She got the head. Good job. We hit the arm and then she goes for the torso. God, this is just sad. I will say, she's a surprisingly competent fighter. Like, she doesn't do much damage with that dagger, but I assume that's just because of the blade. Search him. Prisoner has nothing of value. Skin him. Why not? What is down here? Hello? Like... Oh, right, we were already down here before, I remember now. Captain's Diary 2 on the table. Miscellaneous items, find 5 silver coins. What about this jug on the floor? Nope, can't do anything with that. Wait, ooh, hello. Armor. A plate mail armor offers great defense, but is rather clunky to use. Quit. Wait, can I not use the armor? Can I put it on the girl? No, but I can't give her the priest robe. It'll reduce her defense, but up her magic defense. Okay, we'll hold on to the chainmail for right now. 6 silver coins. Alright, let's check this place out some more. I do remember there being a ballista soldier on this. Yep, saw that coming, you son of a bitch. Alright, first off, we're getting rid of that fucking crossbow. Some tough armor on that one. Loads an arrow into the ballista. We cannot let that happen. And girl, you go for that. Yep, arm's gone. There we go. Now we just gotta go for the legs. They are going to tackle the girl, unfortunately, but we should be able to just go for the Yahtzee. There we go. Oh, come on, you're already dead. That's some bullshit. Search him. Loincloth and 2 iron arrows. And then we skin him to get the guard skin. Craft armor. Make the guard outfit. Yeah, we're done there. We could put on the guard outfit. I lose a lot of magic defense, but at the same time, this means I won't get detected by guards if we run into it. You know, I just remembered about that. Pinecone. Let's not step on that again. And I guess we're using a green herb. And a bandage. Although we do also craft armor, make the pinecone big. And then we'll give that to the girl. Is there anything else we can give? Nope. Alright. Yeah, I just remembered about that as I was hitting it. You know, this guy's just a normal guard. Let's kill him. Because with the girl here, we don't have to take turns off. Fuck, we missed. Oh, no. Okay, she didn't lose any limbs. Arm's gone. That's gone. Hold on, that shouldn't happen this turn. Okay, we successfully avoided it, but fuck. Okay, we need to stop missing. For the love of God. Okay, arm's gone. Leg's gone. Now we can just go for the head. Okay. Fucking asshole. Meat pie and moldy bread. Sell keys, 3rd floor. Skin him, just get another guard skin. Blue vial, very useful. An ale, very useful. And some blueberries. Alright, let's use that ale already on my character so I can use Loving Whispers again. Because the girl is a little low. So skills, no, that's crafting. Loving Whispers, heal. That is a hell of a heal, by the way. I believe that's a full heal. There's plenty of useful stuff. Ooh, leather helmet. Bag of wheat flour. Okay. Equipment. Leather helmet just raises my defense by 10. Not bad at all. Okay, now this is the room I died in last time. There is a guard in here, and it looks like it is an elite guard, so let's avoid him for now. Is that thing in the wall? The fuck are you, you ugly looking thing? I don't think it really cares about us. How's it doing that? Oh, no, it cares. Well, they aren't very strong. Oh, leave her alone. Oh, they're calling in more. Okay, I see the game plan here. It's a swarming enemy. It's not too bad, though. Okay, I can't get to the other corner there, so let's just keep searching the place. Cloth fragment. Red herb. Five tinder boxes. Holy shit. A pine cone. Blue herb. Some tobacco. We do have a pipe, so that might be very useful later. And a salami. What the hell is this? There's a lever here. Pull it. Here's some faint mechanism activating somewhere. Okay, good to know. We're gonna leave that elite guard alone, by the way. We're not fucking with him. What's back here? Forces. I don't think I can. I am weak. I am weak, Babby. Oh, we're on the other side of the cell block. Okay, let's clear it from, like, we're gonna do the, like, the clockwise rotation. So, Cloth fragment and a stick. Hold on, don't I have the keys for this? The door's too strong for you. Okay, so yeah, I figured. There's something over there, but I can't quite reach it. Alright. I guess for now, we continue our clockwise. Oh, more of these things. What the fuck is that? The Pinecone Pig brought you a fuck me, alright, if you're gonna be, if you're gonna be the supplier, sure, I'm not gonna question why you're an animated piece of wood. Cheers. Quite literally, you brought me ale. Alright. Yeah, he's just gonna swarm. He doesn't do that much damage, but the bleed's annoying. Let's go ahead and patch that up real quick, just to be safe. Okay, leave the girl alone. Son of a bitch. Yeah, those things aren't all that scary. Oh, we do have the key for here, so... Hold on, we need to eat, so I think we have some food. Yeah, we have a meat pie. Then we should also give the girl something, probably. Yeah, that should be good, then. Let's also go and light this place up, too. It's just good to keep this place lit up. Oh, hey there! First off, what is this? A simple, crude doll depicting a long-haired man is lying on the ground. The doll gives you chills and an eerie vibe can be felt from it. You could give it to the... Yeah, I'll give it to the girl. Why not? You give it to the girl and she seems to love it. You can immediately see her eyes widening in excitement. The girl pets the crude hair of the doll gently. Girl got the peculiar doll. Oh, hey. You got me out of here. I'm Kahara of the South, a mercenary at your service. What are you doing here? Well, I do have a mission here, but let's save that story for another day, yeah? I'm feeling kind of weak after being left here for ages. Would you mind if we traveled together for a while? Yeah, sure, come on. Great. Let's do this. Oh, we got another party member. Hell yeah. Let's check the rest of this place out. The door is locked. We sell keys floor 3. Doesn't seem to be locked. Let's see what we got. Heads? You find a soul oh, that is amazing. That is really fucking good. Oh, this leads up. Okay, let's clear out the rest of this floor first, and then we'll head up. Use cell keys. Oh, there's something here. There's something shining here. You find a lucky coin. Okay, I keep finding those coins, and I want to know how to use them. Alright, anyway, let's head up. I want to know what's on the next floor. The mercenary Kahara seems to have left your party without you noticing it. You're missing a that son of a bitch! Where the hell did you go? You son of a bitch. Alright then, Kahara. If that's how you want to play this. Level 3 basement. Find a piece of raw meat. Find a quill. Lock seems to be busted, so we can't do anything with that. Oh, I do not like the look of this place. Search crate for anything useful. You find a blue herb. Find a piece of raw meat. I'm gonna stick to the edge, if you don't mind, on this one. Oh, hello. Use cinderbox. Yeah, we'll use that. We find 2 carrots. Okay, you know what? This seems like it's going to be a whole expedition in itself, so I'm going to try and save. This room feels somewhat safe. As safe as a place in these dungeons can be, that is. Save and rest. No coin flip? Okay. You feel a bit rested even though you had troubling dreams. It felt like someone was watching you while you slept. This room doesn't feel safe anymore. Because that was probably like a one-time use then. This game is not kind enough to just give you an infinite save. Another crate? Nope. Find 2 tomatoes. Find a cabbage. Blueberries. 5 tinder boxes. 2 eggs. Do see mushrooms here. Dried mushroom. Find a cheese. You know, we're just going to keep going. We're going to keep going for a little bit longer. And then we'll save and quit. You find some opium powder. Alright. Nothing left here. We already searched it. Nothing left here. Search the barrel for anything useful. You find 2 dried mushrooms. What the hell is this place? You said, oh, it's a graveyard. Okay, I don't think I want to be here anymore. But there's something here. Level 2 basement. Okay, this is a whole nother level. Let's hold off on that. Okay, it's just a bunch of gravestones. There's a tombstone here. Here lies Sir Sonia. Her brute strength beat every man in an arm wrestling match. 1564 to 1590. Here lies Jonah. This one desperately sought death. Well, hope she's glad now that she's found it. Here lies Yuho of the Northern Woods. Although he only briefly served in the dungeon, he's severely missed. Why did all these people die? What happened in 1590? Here lies Leirin of the Corso. The mage no one asked for, the mage we deserved and got. 1590 again. What the hell happened here in 1590? Hope I get to taste your creations with me again, dear friend. Okay, I was wondering if I might be able to like dig that up, but nope. Coffin is sealed shut tight. The stone slab over the coffin is too heavy to move. Okay, well, what about this one that's open? Scratch marks on the cover of the coffin suggesting someone or something was sealed inside once. Okay, again, something saw me. We are not sticking around. I heard that. You search the grave for anything useful. You find a small key. Find an explosive vial. Salami. This place is just a storeroom. Holy shit. 2 eggs. Riddle's starting to... What the fuck is that? There are remains of a bizarre creature left here. The blood is still wet. Blue herb. Red herb. Some mushrooms. Blue herb. There's a lot of shit in here. Jesus. Ale. Dried mushroom. Worm juice. Some more of that stuff. Cloth fragment. Oh! Hold it! Just hold it right there. You are sane, I gather. Even if I may seem winded and wounded, I can still pack a deadly blow or two, so don't get any ideas. Hold it, Seymour. I know this one. This is one of the good ones. Ah, I see. You seem to retain your sanity still. Hold on to it. It's a rare gift in this darkness. What are you doing here? I delved down here together with my comrades. We have a mission to fulfill. The fate would, however, have it that so that each of us got lost. I fear for the worst. We still haven't heard about the others. It is too late. Yes, perhaps. Should we prioritize our survival, then? I do not really know. It's not like this wicked place would let us have our escape, either. We cannot head outside because of the unnaturally thick mist. We only have one direction to go. Down. What has happened down here? It's a mystery. I have no idea how things are in this shape. The dungeons are beyond unholy at this point. Do you know this place? This place is used as prisons by the Kingdom of Rondon. Everyone knows these dungeons around these parts. They are pretty notorious, in fact. All kinds of rumors are exchanged in the darkness of the night. The rumors speak of unimaginable horrors. Who knew they were not just pesky rumors? Okay, he had one more thing. We've already talked to them about this part. We already know all this. I just accidentally hit enter too many times. Okay, so one... And what has happened down here? We already heard that part. Any tips for survival? Any tips? You seem like the type that can handle yourself just fine. Just stay on the defensive side and you might just make it. Whenever you get a bad feeling, guard. It's better to be safe than sorry. Another good pointer would be to behead anything that comes close to you. As tempting as that might sound, it might be a tricky feat to pull off in the heat of battle. Try to shake the balance of the enemy first. Maybe attack their legs and only then go for the finishing blow when you know the enemy won't be running around wildly anymore. Patience is definitely a virtue in combat. Good to know. I was wondering if I might be able to light that brazier, but it looks like this is a whole ass weapons storeroom. Let's check this place out. Armory here has miscellaneous armor pieces laying around in various conditions. Let's go heads. Oh, what the fuck? Okay, why did I flip 2 there? Hold on, what was that? Wait. Is that how that works? Yeah, okay, that's how you use the coins. Got it. Find an Eagle Crest shield. We aren't going to use another one because we've already gotten enough from this place. Oh, well, I guess we're going to get another heads anyway. An axe. Alrighty then. So, I've been wondering how to use the lucky coins. And I think that's how I use them, is you hold shift while you're choosing your, like what you call for the coin toss. Damn. Alright, that is nice. And the shield. We did get a helmet, but I don't think Enki can use it. He's kind of a weak boy, so... Alrighty then. Let's go ahead and move on. Okay, I'm gonna... Whoa! Okay, hi there. That is fucking Smo. That is Smo from Dark Souls 1, and I am not getting anywhere near him. Like, even without his fucking butt buddy, that guy is dangerous. Okay, pick up dried mushrooms. Let's head up to the 2nd floor. See what's up there. Yeah, because there was a way up, like, over here at the base of the graveyard or something. Girl is weak from... We're actually starting to starve. Okay, this might be a problem. Yeah, down here. Yeah, we're both getting pretty hungry. Fuck. Dried meat. We'll feed that to the girl. I fed her pretty good. And then the cabbage for myself. As well as we're also going to do some ale. Let's get my mind back up. Alright, 2nd floor. Spell for anything useful, you find cheese. Okay. Not running into anything. I'm being very cautious of, like, running into, like, traps or anything. Hello. Blue herb, green herb. You unlock the door. Alright, sweet. What the hell is this place? What is that thing? Okay, I don't know if I want to fight that. What the fuck's happening to me? Flipside basement. Okay, hold on. What the hell is this? I'm just following paths. What the fuck is that thing? Nope, nope, nope. Whatever that is, I don't want it anywhere near it. Get me out of here. Search grave for anything useful. You find a blue herb. We're gonna take a second to go away. Go away, whatever the hell you are. You return to the real world. What is that thing? Okay, note to self, sometimes the ground can just swallow you. Find a throwing dart. Bottle of ale. Okay. Let's not have that happen again. That was fucking terrifying. What is that? Oh, hi there. Oh, you look like a land jellyfish. No, fuck it. Let's see how bad you are. The Manemba swings its tentacles in a hypnotic trance, so it's called a Manemba. Okay, as usual, we take out the legs first. That axe is really good. Holy crap. Manemba stares without... Okay, it's swinging its tentacles around, so we don't really have to worry about much. Girl, you go for the head. Yeah, because it's gonna lose its balance, and then we can just cut the head. Wait, can we just go straight for the head? Yeah, that thing wasn't that bad at all. You could use... Yeah, let's grab a soul. That's another... That is another skill for us. Nothing of value. Okay. And I don't think skinning him will really do much for me, so... Because I didn't see anything that required Manemba skins. What is this? The door is locked from the other side. Girl is starting to feel hungry again. Alright. Let's just keep swinging at this thing. It doesn't seem to really be all that, aggressive. As I say this, it tries to whip the girl. Got it. Inject. The hell is... What is that? Am I poisoned? It's usually what inject would mean. What is that? Hold on. Let's... Drastic measures here. Let's make the red and green mix. 'Cause I don't know what this is, but I don't want it on me. Shit, it's not poison. What is it? It's not an infection. With mastery over insects, you are able to hear whispers. Once the captain of humans. Okay, I'm starting to feel hungry again. So is the girl, so we need to move quicker. Alright, empty scroll. Okay, I'm connecting dots here. I haven't spoiled on this. But empty scrolls are particularly powerful if I know the game correctly. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use it. I'm going to see if I know how to do it correctly, because there's one skill I keep hearing about in the game that I want to get. So if I remember correctly... It starts, "Oh Lord." And then each. Necromancy. Did that work? It didn't work. Fuck. Okay, I used it wrong then. That sucks. Alright. In that case, we just continue. I was really wanting to get the necromancy skill, though. doesn't seem like that is in the cards for us. Got a wine vial. Okay, so these are like infinite wine then. A wine barrel is empty, okay. So it's not infinite, but it is a lot. Still though, that's a good amount of alcohol, which if I remember correctly restores minds, so... What is this place? It's fucking gross. Alright, is there anywhere else I haven't been yet? There is down here. No, we already checked this place, so let's up and left. Yeah, we haven't been down this way. Yeah, we unlocked this door and we never went through it, so... Oh! Hi! Okay. That's a ritual circle. I don't think I want to be here anymore. Let's pick up as much shit as we can carry. Weak from hunger. Ah, fuck. Alright. I'm starting to get weak from hunger, then that means we need to start eating. If I remember correctly, yeah, we have salami, which is a decent food item. At least I assume. From what I'm gathering, like, prepared foods are better than, like, ingredients when it comes to, like, restoring hunger. It's like jerky, bread, cabbage. Although I feel like cabbage should be, like, a prepared food. Or not a prepared food, an ingredient. Let's also give the girl salami. Find an iron arrow. Stick. Some tobacco. Oh, some more weapon crates. Alright. Glass vial. Piece of raw meat. And let's check these weapons and armor. Search. Heads. Find an Eagle Crest shield. Another one. Probably give that to the girl. Search. Do tails on this one. Hell yeah! Another Eagle Crest shield. Search. Heads. Okay, this place just says, hi there. Hi, Squidward. Okay, now that we know that you're fucking terrifying if you're allowed to move, let's just go for the head. Okay, no, it is obeying the same rules as other creatures, I think. Ow! Yeah, no, I'm gonna go for the head. Girl, you swing at the legs. Oh, never mind, we got it. Search. Heads again. Leg guards. Ooh, hello. What does that do for me? We're gonna still blood. It's not a... Hold on, what is it then? Can I only put it on the girl? Picking a long, light, brown-haired man, the gold gives you eerie vibes. Can't even give her the shield, by the way. I don't want to, but at the same time, that gives her more defense. Please, okay, it doesn't change your sprite. Thank God. Let's pop this open, small key. You hear voices inside your head. Come and find me. Let the blood flow. The door seems to be locked. There's an emblem of a crow on the lock. Let's use a red vial. You try melting the lock with red vial. The lock is not reacting to red liquid. Probably can't force the door either, because I can't force like normal doors, so let's leave that be for now. Oh, this entire game is getting more and more complicated. Seems to be a symbol of an older, more obscure god. Oh, this guy here. Seems like a sacrificial gift for the older gods. Oh, hello, we found someone. Level 1 stairway. Pick up a dried mushroom. Search barrel for anything useful. You find a bag of wheat flour. Find rotten meat. Oh, is this daylight? Holy shit. We're back at the entrance. We've made a big-ass loop. Oh, hello. Who the hell are you? The merchant. Hello there, dweller. Your eyes, they're starting to have that absent gaze in them already. Who are you? The little bird told me that these dungeons just swallowed a new set of poor bastards. I just saw a business opportunity, that's all. So what shall it be? You have 41 silver coins. Potion of full healing, potion of full sanity, potion of life? And I will take the sanity. You trade 5 silver coins for a potion of full sanity. Well, my time here is done. Farewell. Is that like a one-time thing? I mean, thanks for the gear, I guess. Just barrel for anything useful. You find 2 eggs. I didn't get to fully search this place out here because of the dogs, so yeah, let's go ahead and search this fully. Nothing left here. Nothing left. I think I did like clear out this left side. Yeah. Dead horse is lying here. Beat the dead horse. Beating the horse produces no effect. Investigate. Based on the stage of decomposition, the horse has been dead for approximately 1 week. Okay. Alright, let's go inside. Let's find a bed and save. I feel like we've done enough with today's episode. We've done quite a bit, actually, now I think about it. Found a torch. Nice. Okay, we've already read all this in the previous episode. Is there anywhere in this area that can let me sleep? Here's the girl's cage, but I don't think I can use that to sleep. I mean, I know there's a bed if I just keep going up. Yeah, because I can go back to where Buckman was. Yeah, if I just hang it right here, I should be able to find a bed. Although that does raise a question of where the hell are we going next? Is there something in the prison I missed? Because, like, we're running out of places to check up here, so I'm wondering if I missed something down on the, like, 3rd floor. Alright, anyway. Save and rest. We'll do tails. Oh, shit. Your rest is interrupted. You wake up to a strong sensation of killing intent. Well, I mean, I didn't get to save, so we're trying that again. We tore it. Oops. Can't rest at this very moment. Oh shit. What if we go to the 3rd floor and try and use that bed down there? Oh, hello. What is this? There's a strange mechanism here. Use the mechanism. Level 4 caverns. Oh, well, I'm definitely gonna need a torch for this one. Hi. We'll go ahead and fight you. There we go. How far am I gonna go today? Jesus Christ, I want to leave. Kill that one. And girl, try and kill that one. Nope. Okay, we're gonna have to heal her soon. But for right now, we're good. I still want to know what the debuff is on my main character now, though. But anyway. That's not a fun sound. Okay, there's wolves down here. Got it. Good to know. Miraculous potion that claims to fully recover your sanity. The liquid smells awful. Alright. Is this what happened? It is! Okay, that got rid of that, and then... we use the mix of red and green to cure the poison. And there we go! Okay, so that's what the Minema injected me with. They injected me with worms. We are actually running low on, like, actual good food, so we are going to need to find some more sources of food. Okay, hold on. Yeah, it's a lot of just, like, little micromanagement, because I need to get a lot of items. Or a lot of... I wish I could, like, use in bulk, but nope. Of course, this game is cruel. Of course it wouldn't give me that. Light the torch. Yeah, if we're going into a cavern, I kind of want light. Holy shit, this place is big. Okay, I don't want to cross that bridge just yet. I want to clear out, like, this left side, and then we'll cross the bridge. The hell is this? A huge creature chained on the wall. It's all dried up, but it's uncertain whether it's alive or not. Its breasts are oozy yellow mucus. Milk it. Oh, fuck it. You got yellow mucus from it. I'm not repeating... what does that even do? Yellow vial. Okay. Oh, who the hell? Pocket Cat. Well, hello, stranger. How are you doing on this wonderful day? What's so wonderful about it? New day brings new challenges. What is life without challenges? Life sure is peculiar like that, huh? It's when you're looking like a mummified cat, sure, it's peculiar. Got that right. I'm liking you already. I know we just met, but I feel the connection forming here already. I hope you don't mind if I ask this straight. Living humans are divided into two groups, yes? There are children of light, those destined to walk into the bright sun. Those people do well in all hardships of life. They have dear humans who they want to return to. Even in the darkest hour, they can feel warmth of their loved ones in their heart and gain extra courage from that. Then on the opposite end of the spectrum, there are people of darkness. Those humans are often driven to depression and sorrow because of life's peculiar ways. But they have learned how to live with those feelings. In fact, they have grown to love the ever-pressing darkness within. Those humans are able to draw energy from darkness. They are not dependent on other people. They only need darkness and their old friend. Really? Hello, darkness, my old friend. I believe Enki would, like I said, I'm referring to them as their canon names. I believe he would be a human of darkness. Yes, they all are. I suspected as much. I'm glad you were able to be so honest with me. Tell me, do you love me by chance? No, I don't know you. I just met you. Oh, very good, very good. I love honest words, even when they hurt me. I say that now, but I'm probably going to feel really awful later on. But don't you worry about that. Really, I've grown to love this feeling of being rejected. Anyways, I'm a merchant of sorts. I sell precious items and weapons for those in need. The funny thing is, though, I don't want your gold or your silver. I will trade items for human children. Bring them to me and I will make it worth your while. I'm sorry, but this girl has been helping me throughout this entire dungeon. I'm not trading her anywhere. You can fuck right off. Also, Torch immediately died. Jesus Christ, those burn fast. Okay, anyway, let's search some more. I will gladly take the salami. What's up here? Okay, let's kill these gnome things because they're starting to annoy the fuck out of me. Of course we miss. That is gonna be very annoying on the next turn. Ow. Oh, she's bleeding too. Fuck. Okay. You swing there. We just kind of have to take the bleeding. We need to kill at least 2 of them. I was hoping you'd get another, like, 76, if I remember correctly, is what you got on the other one. That's an infection. You guys can do that, huh? Oh, God, they just keep coming. Alright. Fucking miss. Alrighty, then. Also, the girl is... Okay. I should have traded her. Enki needs to learn how to fucking hit something with his axe. How many of them are you? Or how many of them are there? Go away! Fucking hell, I lost the girl. Oh, don't you start too. Don't you fucking start. Oh, green herb, cure the infection. I regret not taking the potion of full health. But we can make 3 blue vials, and then we can make 1 light blue. And that should give us... yeah, full health. We're infected again. Enki, I swear to God, work on swinging that axe. Okay, you see, that's how you do it. Now do that again. Do that 2 more times. Okay, if we hit this time, we're home free. There we go. See, it's easy. Why couldn't you do that before the girl died? Girl is dead now. Fuck. Alright. Can I use another green herb? Oh, you know what? Let's skill Loving Whispers, and then we use that potion. Potion of full sanity. Potion causes a burning sensation the moment it is drank. So you're telling me this motherfucker charged me for poison? You know, I would be mad, but that's this is a fucking hilarious scam. Okay. No wonder he was in such a hurry to get the hell out of there. Alright, do we have a way to cure? Because I just used the last of my green herbs. Kill parasites and worms in the body. That doesn't work. Fuck. That might actually kill me. Okay, in the meantime, go ahead and use ale to restore our mind. Well, we're poisoned now. Also, what the hell is this thing? Ancient statue stands here. Do you want to pray? You know, given the look of it, I must say this is a Sylvian altar. So let's pray Sylvian. Oh, what the hell are you? Moonless. Okay, well, as usual, we go for the limbs first. Limb 1 gone. Oh, that thing hurts. Okay, we're bleeding and we're poisoned. Got it. Okay, we kind of have to go for the head here, otherwise we're dead. Nope. Well, at the very least, it's not going to get far on 2 legs. Okay, we do have a save, at least a little bit back, so we can get back there easily enough. we know where we're going next. So we're gonna end off today's episode there. Thank you guys all so much for watching this one. I'm sorry I was a little longer, but I kept finding new shit and I couldn't find a good spot to cut it off. So again, thank you all so much for watching this episode. If you enjoyed it, please leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe. Go check out some of my other videos. I have a ton of content on various RPGs, and especially I really like dark RPGs like Darkest Dungeon and Fear and Hunger, of course. So go check out those videos if you're interested. Beyond that, though, thank you all so much for watching. Have a good day, everyone.